video, I want to share with you how I've been styling my short hair. So I recently got my hair cut and colored. I have a whole vlog where I take you to the salon. I show you kind of the process before and after, what I ask for, and just the process to get this length and this color. So I recently cut off quite a bit of length and dyed my hair a lot lighter, and I want to show you guys how I've been styling it. So this is my hair just blow dried. I washed it last night, blow dried it. My hair is really naturally straight, so it pretty much looks like this air dried, but I do like to blow dry it, and I just got the Dyson blow dryer recently, and I love to blow dry my hair with that. I also have a review of that blow dryer. It's super expensive, but honestly so good. It's crazy how good it works and how smooth it leaves my hair. So I went ahead and blow dried my hair last night, and I want to show you guys how I've been styling it with this new length. What I use in my hair when I blow dry it, I just want to show you the couple products I use. This is the Moroccan Oil Root Boost. It's like a volume spray. I absolutely love that spray for just adding some volume up in the roots, and then I also like to round brush my hair. I just use like a Conair round brush. If you guys have a favorite one, please let me know. I haven't gotten like a nice round brush or anything. I just use this, and then I use my Dyson blow dryer. I am obsessed with this. I know it's crazy expensive. Nobody needs something this expensive to dry your hair, but it truly makes such a difference. It makes my hair so smooth, and I just love it. I love it so much. I've become obsessed with it ever since I got it. So I just blow dried my hair last night, and now I'm going to go ahead and show you how I've been styling it. Pretty easy, but I do think it makes a big difference in the curling wand I use, kind of other little steps to give me a lot of volume. I love kind of like a messy, voluminous look, so I'm going to show you guys how I do that. I have the T3 curling wand. Today I actually have the smallest wand on the T3, but I do own the two other ones. I got the like trio interchangeable T3, so it comes with a really large barrel, a mid-sized barrel, and then the smaller one. My most used are the mid and the smaller, just because my hair is shorter. It's more fine and straight, so it just holds curl better if I go in with a smaller barrel. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how I do this. I've been just sectioning my hair. I never really used to section my hair, but I just find that it holds better. I get a better style. So just take a scrunchie and section it in half. Nothing fancy, just to get it out of the way. And then I'll start with this bottom section, and I take just a messy section. I'm not someone who is very, very precise or anything like that. So I'll take the wand and I'll leave about an inch at the bottom out, curl it up, and then I kind of clamp a little bit and pull through. And then I kind of just interchange the direction that I go. And I'll take different size sections and just kind of mix directions, section size, and that kind of thing to keep it nice and messy. I find that the T3 gets really hot, and I don't need to hold it very long. So I don't take too long on each section. So I kind of just pull it like that, hold it a little, clamp it a little bit, and pull through. And then like for this one, I will go the other way, because that just kind of adds a little bit of dimension when you curl different directions and have different size curls. I do also go pretty fast. I feel like I don't spend so much time on my hair. I want to show you guys how quickly I get my kind of voluminous curly hairstyle. I always like to go away from my face when I'm at the front, and then I leave a little piece out. And I'll just finish doing this all through this bottom layer.
I'm always one step behind, wishing I could read your mind, but I'm ready, yeah, never ready. I wish I could.
Alright, so then what I'll do at this point, it kind of looks ringlety, but I don't brush it out yet. What I will do is I take the bottom and I take my curling iron and just pull it over the bottom to make them straight. So I do leave that little like inch at the bottom out, but then I like to go through and actually straighten them with the curling iron. So you can see the difference between this side and this side. I like to have kind of that straight end because I feel like it looks more beachy and more messy. But at this point, we're not going to take like your fingers through your hair or anything like that. I'm gonna go through and grab the next section, and I'm gonna do the same thing, and I just kind of brush through this section just so it's not tangled up, but I'm not super precise. I'm just gonna go through alternating the sides, like I said, alternating sizes, leaving that end piece out. And I also like to kind of tap and then like move the curling iron down, roll it up again, and I feel like that helps give some nice shape to the curl. Alright, so now that we're here, I want to show you guys how I do my bangs. I feel like the bangs are a very important part. So what I like to do is I take my bangs, and again, you want to leave that end out, and I put most of the curl kind of towards the top, but keep the curl spread out on the barrel. That way, when you get your curl, it's not going to be like this tight curl. And then I like to kind of just run the, what is this called? Curling wand or curling iron through the bottom again to keep it from being a really like curly Q look, because that is not what I'm looking for. Alright, so now that we've got this look where it's very curly, it's very tight, this is when I go through and I add my tease, because sometimes I have to touch up different pieces. So I'll go in with this little Conair brush and I'll just kind of tease the roots of my hair. That gives me a lot of volume, and I like to tease it a lot at this point because it will fall. It's not going to stay as teased as it is when you first do it. So I do it a lot more, and I like to do it at this point because then I can go in and I can add curl if it takes away too much. So you just want to go at the roots. I like to go on the side, the top, like the crown of your hair, and just add some tease in there. And then you can kind of see, okay, where do we need to add like a little bit, and normally I need to kind of just touch up those top areas because the tease sometimes disrupts it a little bit. Anytime you get too curly of a piece, just go through and go over it with your curling iron. It makes such a difference. So now is when I will also just kind of go through, make sure the bottoms are a little bit straighter. If there's like super curly bottoms, I'll just go over. I don't need it to be pinned straight because I don't want it to look like curl straightened, you know. You kind of want to have a little bit of continuity there. But then before I brush it out completely, now's when I go in with my hairspray. So I really like this one. It's by Pacifica. It's the Big Waves Soft Hold and Volume Hairspray. It's a coconut sea salt and vanilla non-aerosol. This one is 100% vegan and cruelty-free. I don't know why, but I find it so hard to find clean beauty hairsprays. Every time I've looked, all the reviews are just very poor. So this is one that I found that has better ingredients. It's not necessarily the most clean, but it's much better than a lot of other ones. And I love the sprayer on it, so I'll just kind of go up and spray it into the hair. I find that doing that gives it a lot more volume opposed to spraying directly on top. I find for my hair, that kind of weighs it down if I go in like this. Like to kind of spread everything and just mist it up into my hair. So now is when I'll mess with it and I'll kind of loosen it up and get those waves more so than curls, because I feel like once I add in the hairspray, it gives me a little bit more of like that wavy, beachy look. But this is why I wait until that point, so that I can kind of hold that curl and then mess with it at the end. What I like about this is you can leave it down the middle and kind of like tease up the front a little and have it kind of styled in like that like curtain bang kind of look, or you can toss it to each side and kind of get more volume this way. You can toss it that way and get more. I like to also sometimes put it to the side and then put the other behind my ear. Just gives it a completely different look if you do it that way, so you can kind of have it like this as well. But I have been loving styling my hair like this with the short hair, and it's super quick, super easy, and very minimal products. Which way do you guys like better? I would love to know. Are you a middle part fan where it's just more like, you know, this style, or are you a swept over to the side type of girl? Let me know what you guys like better. I would love to know. I have a hard time deciding, but I feel like I generally lean more towards the back and forth to the side opposed to strictly middle part, but I'd love to know what you guys like. All right, you guys, that's it. That is how I style my short hair, quick and easy. If you guys liked this video or found it helpful, please give it a thumbs up. That supports my channel so much. Don't forget to subscribe. I post new videos every single Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. You can go ahead and hit the notification bell. You'll get notified every single time I upload a new video. And I would love to have you guys on my Instagram if you are not already following me, just rachelannfreeby_. I would love to have you guys there. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.